What's good, YouTube? My bad on the delay, but I'm back. Let's keep it moving. I don't have much time because I gotta get off to work, but I'm back. Let's keep it moving. Yo, Pacquiao. That's what I want to start first. Yo, Pacquiao, man. The thing about it, because I haven't been on here in a minute, so that's why I'm getting back on here, and I gotta just keep up. I gotta catch up with everything. Um, Pacquiao, man. The thing about Pacquiao is, yo, you were supposed to cruise right past Marquez. You messed up, man. You fucked up. You fucked up, man. You know, you you people always bring up the and Hatton and Pacquiao knocked them out second round, where Hatton and Floyd took them to 10th round. But people excuse the fact that Hatton was an undefeated fighter, so it would take him longer because he has never felt defeat before. Where when Pacquiao knocked him out, he just got knocked out before that by Floyd. And now his whole, like, he wasn't just damaged, physically because he just got knocked out. He was, but he was also damaged mentally because he just lost his first fight. That's why we don't give him credit. That's why we don't give Pacquiao credit for a hat, where a lot of people will say, well, he knocked him out in the second. You know what I mean? Whatever. As far as Marquez goes, Pacquiao wasn't supposed to look any type of, fatigue toward Marquez, man. He messed up. He messed up everything. I didn't mind it. I wanted the Pactars to fall so hard. It's ridiculous. I really did. But since your boy Pat couldn't hold up his end of the bargain, that can't happen now. You know, people will say, people will say, well, Pacquiao's been knocked out before, twice. He's been knocked out before, or he's been knocked out. I think twice. From now, I don't give a fuck. He's been knocked out. But the thing about it is, what people will argue it was they haven't seen Pacquiao get knocked out, so they really don't know what it's like either. You see what I mean? But not justifying for Pacquiao. I'm basically saying, that's the reason why he has so much behind him. But with him, just at give him the win for Marquez, but struggling with Marquez, you have to automatically say you're not ready for Mayweather. You're not. What does that leave Mayweather? Who knows? We get to that another time. But you're not ready for Mayweather. It is what it is. Um, it sucks because you had so much back in you, and now it's like it's over. And you could have easily took care of it had you spoke up. How come Pactards aren't talking about why Pacquiao never makes decisions for himself? It's very annoying if you ask me. Stand up, be a man, grab your fucking nuts. Unless you want the other dude to grab them like you was in that one video. I'm just saying. Act blind all you want. What the fuck was that? Faggot ass niggas. Anyway, I don't know, no, I don't care who you are. If you're a faggot on YouTube, woman or man, I have no respect for you. Nothing from this side will be. I don't care if you needed a piece of bread just to stay alive. You know, you will die. It is what it is. I'm not giving it to you. I don't care if I have a whole loaf or not. That's how I feel about faggots. And you can tell everyone I said that. I don't really give a fuck. If you want to talk, somebody going to be toward somebody, I'm toward faggots. Hate fags? The answer is yes. Tell them, M. Anyway, um, got cotton mouth like a motherfucker, just blaze some. Um, anyway, Pacquiao, you didn't hold up your end of the bargain. You fronted, man. It's all over now. I don't even enjoy giving the Pat Tards the facts anymore. I don't even enjoy it. Seriously, I don't. So, whatever, get your laugh on. Pacquiao won, you know. A lot of, you know what I hear? This is what I hear. I hear that, well, what Pacquiao was throwing at Marquez, or what Marquez was throwing at Pacquiao wasn't hurting him. It wasn't hurting him. I'm like, what fight were you watching? And who were you rooting for? I'm just saying. I have done it before. Like, this is how blind a pactard is, okay? You'll know if you're a pactard after this. If you watch a fight, say you watch the Pacquiao Marquez fight. If you watch a fight, because I've done it before, but until I realized, you got to keep your eyes swinging. I did it with the Mayweather Gotti fight. When you watch a fight, you can't just watch one boxer the whole fight. The problem about it is it's easy to do it. It is. If you don't really watch boxing and you watch boxing, all of a sudden you will tend to watch the more active person. You see what I'm saying? Or if you are a pactard, you will just watch Pacquiao the whole entire fight and won't watch anything that Marquez does. I've done it. You know, you can't justify why Pacquiao lost when he really did lose. You know, if at the most, if you want to give him a draw, which I heard some niggas say, at the most, if you want to give him a draw, then you could probably do that too. But you would definitely say he's not better than Marquez, and you can definitely say he's nowhere near on a level where Floyd is, where Floyd won every single round with Marquez when Marquez was younger than where he is today. You see what I mean? It is what it is, man. Say what you want to say. If you don't like it, I don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? It don't matter to me. So, shout out to the niggas keeping it 100 on here. I want to just jump into a couple fights real quick, and then I'm going to bounce. Um, um, Carl Froch, Carl Crotch, and who is it? Andre Ward. Let's get that out the way real quick. Yo, honestly, I mean, hey, say what you want to say. I'm blind. I know. I must be the only blind dude on here. Um, but Froch lost against Durrell, man. It is what it is. And I think that's Durrell's only loss where he got completely robbed in a fight, straight robbed. And people will say to this day that Froch won easy, but nah, Durrell definitely won that fight. So when Froch has this undefeated record and is the champion, going against Ward, who is still hungry for it, but undefeated also. And I feel that Froch, and I think even Froch knows that he probably lost against Durrell, but he just happened to be home, so he won that fight. I feel that Froch is not going to be ready for what the Ward is looking for. Ward is looking to become world champion and over top of the division. And to do that, he needs to beat Froch. The thing I noticed about Ward is when I watch him, man, he becomes better in around the sixth round. I've noticed that when he fought Green, he was equal with Green until around the fifth, sixth round, and then Ward took over. It looks like he gets better when he hits that sixth round. It is what it is. Um, Good movement, okay jab every now and then, but and I don't feel he'll be any. I really don't. I wouldn't be surprised if Froch ends up getting TKO on this. I wouldn't be surprised because Ward, like I said, he gets better in the later rounds, and I feel he already is better than Froch is. I know I'm not giving that much respect to Froch, but after I saw what happened with Durrell, I don't put Durrell and war that far off from each other, you know. So, I mean, that's just how I see it. I don't care if you don't like it, suck a dick if you don't like it. Who else on here? Karceno, man. Listen, on some G shit, man. This is what I don't like about Karceno. Not no. You can call it hate, you can call it whatever you want, you know. I'm subscribed to him. I try to talk to him all the time. Karceno has let this YouTube shit go to his head, man. And I don't mind it. Get your grind on. You know what I mean? Whatever, man. Get your party on. You know. But the only reason why Karceno is known is because not like that. Like if Karceno was on here like any other dude putting up videos, he wouldn't have that much publicity. If not, he knows Floyd. Okay, now what you know in Floyd, dude, I feel that you need to deliver what needs to be said to him. You know, don't have a gift and not use it. You see what I mean? There's a lot of things that I would like to ask Floyd if I was in your position. Or this is what the media is saying right now. They're saying you should fight, Martinez next. They're saying you should fight, give Khan a wake up call. Just call out Bradley. Whatever it is. There's a lot of things that you know Floyd could definitely use that because dude, you're the media. It is what it is. You're the media. All you're gonna do is take it and run back and tell the world. That's it. Don't act like Floyd ain't careful what he tells you. It is what it is. Don't be surprised, man. I'm not surprised at all. You know. So when you get on your high horse, I feel that two other niggas should be, you know, I feel two other niggas should be on YouTube by now. I mean, on Boxing Socials by now. That you should have on there 4 different opinions. You see what I mean? And you too much in the limelight, man. That shit aggravates me, to be honest with you. No, I don't wish that I could talk to Floyd every now and then. No, I don't. But I definitely feel that when people have certain situations, like for instance, we're on Boxing Socials, right? Karceno just typed to somebody. I just got off the phone with Floyd. That's what he says, right? I'll type to him. I'll say, yo, tell Floyd to get rid of Larry Merchant. Nothing but a racist old bastard that lives in, you know, the dinosaur age. Tell him to get rid of him. I said this. I typed it to him. No response. No response, right? No response. Just on his high horse, man. It's ridiculous, And what happened? The Ortiz fight came along. See, the reason I'm mad about that is because we didn't get to ask Floyd during the interview at the end of his fight what's up with the next thing. We didn't get to any of that just because it all could have been avoided. I know it sounds weird, but it's the truth. You know, if you have the ear of the legend of Floyd, you could easily tell him, yo, get rid of Larry Merchant, get somebody else up there to ask you some official questions. You see what I mean? Because there are some people who just want to see you burn, and there are some people who really want to know what direction you're trying to go. You have nothing else to prove. It is the truth, man. Floyd doesn't have anything to prove. You can say what you want, but it's the truth. Um, so that's why I get a little mad at Karceno sometimes, because yeah, you talk to Floyd, but you're not Floyd. You see what I'm saying? No matter how much stardom you have, you wouldn't have it unless you knew Floyd. And I don't take that away from you at all. But utilize that shit, man. What the fuck? You're terrible. You're terrible. You know what I mean? Floyd could easily tell Floyd to say to the public, well, why don't they have a Pacquiao promotion? You see what I'm saying? Why isn't Pacquiao on his own by now? You see how Oscar and Floyd made out. You see what I mean? There's some things that Carcino could really utilize when he talks to Floyd. But no, on his high horse, I don't give a fuck. It is what it is, man. I've never seen better before in my life. Floyd's the greatest of all time. Um, just, I'm gonna tell you why I believe that real quick. I believe Floyd is the greatest of all time, mainly because when I see Floyd fight, man, and I don't care if you don't see it, you notice Floyd fight. I've never seen anybody, and no matter what boxer it is, and you can't tell me a boxer that does it. I've never seen any boxer who actually toys with their opponent. Understand what I just said. I've never seen that before. Floyd, let's take it at the I'll name fights galore. Look at the Corrales fight. At one point, Floyd just let his hands go and started throwing crazy to Corrales's body. And Emmanuel Stewart was saying Floyd should be careful in there, shouldn't let his hands go like that, shouldn't do that. But Floyd realized that this guy ain't throwing no punches, you know? In one round or two rounds, he had like a three that he threw and landed nothing. You see what I'm saying? That's how bad it got, you know what I mean? If you haven't seen the Corrales fight yet, you really in the past, you know? Floyd's toying with this dude. In the chop chop fight, this is why I call him the best. In the chop chop fight, he got hit like 3 times with some nice shots, right? But when he hit him, when Chop hit him, Floyd looked at him, he laughed. He did the same thing with Marquez. He looked at him and laughed, and he was like his persona, his posture was more like, finally, you know, finally you hit me with a good shot. Now let's really box. You see what I'm saying? That's real talk, man. It is what it is, you know. I've never seen anybody play with the competition. Or Ortiz, or in the fourth round, I want to say it might have been the third round. I'm not certain, but Floyd at one point, the only time in the fight because it's so short, Floyd threw a combination and he caught Ortiz with a good uppercut. Ortiz like fell forward but was still trying to fight. But the problem about it was Ortiz was caught. It is what it is. He was caught, you know. And Floyd was like, he shook his head. You could see it. He shook his head. Was like his posture. Floyd's posture was like, nah, man. You know, don't try to back out now. Don't try to back out now. You see what I mean? You want to do this. Now we're in here. You know, straight up. It was like Floyd is so beyond this boxing that some people take to the heart that he toys with the sport. You see what I'm saying? Because he is that good. I've never seen that. In the Muhammad Ali, in the Muhammad Ali versus Foreman fight, in the Hagler versus Sugar Ray Leonard fight, these guys are dead serious, you know. In the in the um in the fights, everybody, I've never seen it, man. It is what it is. You say what it is, and point me out a boxer who does do it. Everybody takes the fight to the heart, dead serious. You see what I'm saying? Dead serious. You know, dead serious when they fight, and I give props to them. You see what I mean? But the thing about it is, excuse me, excuse me. The thing about it is, I feel that, excuse me, I feel that, um, damn, lost my train of thought. I feel that Floyd, you know, he toys with the dude. Everybody that fights is dead serious about their fight and they don't want to lose, you know, or they have trained so long that they're dead serious. Floyd come in the ring laughing and joking because he knows he has it in the bag. I've never seen that from any other boxer. Floyd, keep doing what you're doing. You the truth, man. Fuck these haters. Um, this video is super long, but I don't really give a fuck because I ain't been on here mad long. Real quick for the Amir Khan versus Peterson fight. Um, I think Khan is a good fighter. I think Khan will beat Pacquiao, and that's the truth. You don't have to like it. It is what it is. But I think Pacquiao should have his own promotions by now. You see how Oscar and Floyd made out. So why can't Pacquiao just stop saying every single time when we ask him what's up with the Mayweather fight, he says, well, it's up to my promoters. Become your own promoter, Pacquiao. It's about time, don't you think? Like, that's terrible. Bothers me to no end, man. Um, Whatever, man. I think I covered everything. I'm out, man. I got to bounce.